Hi friends, happy St. Patrick's Day. We are right here today at somewhere interesting. You see this, it says community center. A little bit down there you can see where it says just really nothing. Well, I'll give you a little hint where we are. It's brand new. It's gonna help out the Disney College program. And there's a little pink friend involved with the Flamingo. We're at the Flamingo Crossings Village. This is the brand new Disney College program housing that they built over on Western Way near the Flamingo Crossing area near 429. So we'll reference to where it is with Disney. If you go to Coronado Springs, there's a road there called Western Way. You take it all out to the west and it's right here. Super close, super convenient. And this is the brand new college program housing. So when Disney welcomes the college program back later this year in 2021, per Bob Chapek, they'll be coming here. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. We're gonna go ahead and check out the common area in just a second, but we've been given permission to film and take pictures today. So we're gonna go ahead and go into the entire check-in process and check out the game room. Of course, it's all decked out for St. Patrick's Day. Common area to chill out in. This is night and day difference compared to the old housing, which is fantastic. Computer bars with a bunch of iMacs set up, so you can go ahead and do homework, whatever you need to do. And we've been informed that this is actually the gaming area, the common area. This gigantic gaming area and common area. Whole bunch of tables you can chill out on. If it's raining outside, you can do some, looks like cornhole inside. There's a gigantic chessboard out here. Huge TV. This is meant for people. This is meant for people to use. And I can't get over how cool this is. You'll be able to plug in right here, I think. Yep, USB and outlets. The amount of USB ports around here for phone charging is insane. We were told that this window back here actually checks out a bunch of stuff, including Nintendo Switches, which you can plug into some of the TVs back here. All these rooms are designed for teamwork, for collaboration, for doing homework, for having meetings. So if you're working on something with a bunch of your friends or coworkers, you can come in here and chill. We're also seeing over here, pool table, gigantic billiards table, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong. These are those TVs you can plug the switches into. You can just rent them out for free. We're also told that the window, the service window, will rent out to you for free, of course. Brooms, vacuums, mops, anything that you need for any house chores, they'll rent out to you for free to keep everything nice and tidy. So this is the 4-bedroom at Flamingo Crossings Village. This is the furnished option, as our guide just told us. So this will come with you called this a full-size bed, right?
Yes.
Excellent. A dresser, enough closet space too, which is awesome. And then it's 4-bed and 2 baths. So this is the 2nd bedroom. Ceiling fan is actually controlled. Hi. Over here. So you can control it without touching it, which is, I think, a huge, great thing. And then each of the doors also lock themselves too. Double vanity, which is amazing. And actually these open. So I know over, if you did the college program before, years ago, a lot of these did not open. These do, which is fantastic. And then the bathroom, you have enough here for 2 people in each of the bathrooms, even 2 ledges in the shower head. The shower head looks really nice too, go figure. There's a lot of storage here. And this is a high ceiling. We are on the 1st floor and this ceiling is super high. Super, super high. So the left-hand side over here is gonna be the 2 bedrooms. Then we're gonna head over into the main living area here. Nice big fridge. You got the microwave, you got a dishwasher, you have a stove. They're not burner stoves, these are glass. They don't, no open flame in there. This is also, of course, it's all furnished. One of the cool things that they mentioned is that this TV is going to be included in each of them, whether it's furnished or not. So you don't need to worry about bringing a big TV if you're coming on the college program. Everything is all central air, of course, too, which I think is a huge win here. And then the other 2 bedrooms are in the back. Of course, we're still in that furnished option here. I noticed that I think the B room is significantly larger. There's a lot of space here still too. But again, super similar options across the board here. no matter what you're gonna get. And all the doors have the letter on them, so you know where you're going. Yeah, that B room is significantly larger. It's huge. I'll notice a lot of the outlets here, like on the top here, also have the USB right on the bar, so that's cool. And then, furthermore, each of these units will have the full washer and dryer included. So like I said, this is the 4-bedroom. This is huge. This is a gigantic upgrade. If you've ever been on a college program and seen like Patterson or Chatham or Vista Way, this is the new 4-bedroom. And this is awesome. And the pool's right there. If you get a corner here that your living room is going to be all these windows, this is a huge upgrade. So we are now in a fully furnished and decorated 2-bedroom unit. You can notice some of the similarities. There is, of course, the microwave and stove and everything. A little bit smaller of a living area, but this is, of course, is a 2-bedroom, so you kind of don't need the gigantic living area like the 4-bedroom does. But pretty basic. Of course, the TV is still here as well, so that's good. Washer and dryer is still in here too. And they are full size. They are not little micro. These are big boys. These are bigger than I have at home, actually. They're huge. Separated off, this is going to be the B bedroom. We were also told from our guide that I said the locks before. So the locks are actually, they're on the main door as well, and they're on the side doors. So when you get your key for the room, it's going to be for your own separate bedroom. So you don't have access to the other one if they lock it. Go figure. And this is, of course, a king bed in this half of the 2-bedroom, which is huge. This is astronomically different than anything over at Vista or Patterson. USB on the walls. Two closet, because this can actually be a 2-bed, like 2 small beds in here. We'll see that in a second. Which is why there's 2 of these. And of course, we're seeing the same similar bathroom. So really, it just comes down to what you're looking for. 2, 4-bed, whatever it comes down. A side. So we're in a similar fashion. It's basically just mirrored from the other side of what we're seeing with the bathroom. We've seen the bathroom like 10 times now, but this is where it gets interesting. So this is the double bed situation. The big of like, oh, I'm gonna pay a lot of money for sharing a room with somebody else. This is huge. So this is a twin or a single or a full or whatever the name of it is. And then the partition in the middle separates the 2 beds from each other. And it's the same size as the one we just saw, which is the king bedroom. But over here to the right and over here to the left, you're seeing these gigantic closets. Again, the USB, so it's a very similar setup. It's just the 2 separate beds. So in reality, on the college program, this 2-bedroom would sleep maybe 4 people. So 2 on this side and 2 on the other side. You each have your own vanity, and there is so much space. Like, I can't get over the amount of space that's in this room. It is absolutely stunning and ridiculous. I'm super impressed, guys. Super, super impressed.
Yeah, so most of the buildings have some type of a recreational relaxing space, whether it be like on the 2nd floor or in the middle of the building with tons of chairs. So once, it gets...
This is huge. This is Bagheera building. So we learned that all the buildings are different named based upon the color scheme, and this is Bagheera. Bagheera as compared to Archimedes, which is the A, and then there's Cheshire, which just opened up as well, they said. So that's cool. The mailroom for each of the buildings is actually in the building just on the 1st floor. So you see all this. We're going to see some more mail later on. And then elevators, of course, because it is 4 stories, and then in Florida it's required for elevators to have anything that's 4 stories or above. So if you've done the college program before, you remember you have to take out your trash to the overall trash receptacle. They're on the 1st floor of every building, we were told. Open this nice door, and you can recycle and throw the trash in, and it's air conditioned a little bit too. A little bit low down for the rules. Just make sure you're recycling the proper things, of course. Recycle on the left, trash on the right. You can tell what's where. Don't really worry about it. The pool area is super fantastic. It's almost like a little lazy river, actually. If you go ahead and check this out, there's a hot tub in the middle of the spa. This is great. There's a 0 depth entry on both sides. I even see over there is a handicap accessible to get into the pool, which is great. That's wonderful. And this is only half of it. At the other side over on the other side of the pool is another mirrored image of it. So there's a lot of pool space as compared to previously. If you lived in the other college program housing, the pool space was minimal and you really didn't want to touch it. So this is a night and day difference. We are now in the package room, which is on the first story of every building. This is like an Amazon drop-off area. So when you get it, you're going to go ahead. These are, they're by Quadient, parcel pending. So you'll be able to enter the code that they give to you and you'll be able to get your package instead of trying to go to the front office when, of course, whenever the front office is open. That's always been a big concern, is that, I get back home too late or I'm working too late and you can't get to your packages because you're working all day long. So the packages are just right here. And this is a gigantic area. And then over here on the side, they actually have these, if you listen, you can hear they're refrigerated. So if you get like Hello Fresh or anything Amazon grocery delivered, you'll be able to get it tossed in here and refrigerator held tools like that. And they're adding more to come. Walking just out back of the common area, we're gonna go upstairs in a bit. We're told the entire upstairs is a fitness center, which is ridiculous to me. Equipment Hertz in the main area though, just behind everything. Looks like a nice village green. You can just go ahead and chill out on. Beautiful area. Beautiful fountain. This looks like a professional college campus. It really does. Gonna be a big, nice fire pit in the evening. That's a lot of dragon glass. That's not cheap. I know it's not because I found it. And over here to the side, they have some greenery. They said you can play some soccer on. And not only soccer, but there's a bunch of basketball courts, huge basketball courts. There's a beach volleyball court. And then I assume there's a grilling area back there to the side. They have cones and everything is sectioned off because it's still in active construction. So can't really get back too far. There's quite a bit going on here, this is absolutely stunning, guys. There's games everywhere. There's another cornhole. I just saw another foosball table back there. There is a ping pong table right here. So it seems like there's never like nothing happening. There's an abundance of activities to do and just chill out and play on. This area right here is super awesome too. It's covered. So even when it's raining or, inclement weather outside, you'll still be able to come below. A bunch of seating area. The ground's lit up, the ceiling's lit up. It looks like they can change the color. Of course, like I said, today is St. Patrick's Day, so why not do green, right? Bunch of areas to just chill out on. This is total just relaxation central. So if you are not working while you're playing or working at Disney, you have enough space to chill and relax. You're gonna go back to work refreshed. We're upstairs on the second floor now, of the main area. Down, as you can tell, it's a fitness center. It's gigantic. I can't begin to explain. It's a lot of free weights. There's a lot of cardio machines, big fans, everything you can possibly imagine. It's just all inside. One of the big things too is that there's a lot of free weights, which if you go to some of the gyms out there, they don't do free weights. So this is huge, especially for a lot of the people coming on college program. A lot of people like to work out. There's more than enough cardio machines and bike machines. And then whatever these are, it's pretty wild. I love this. An all-gender restroom. And they actually have some people over here working out, so we're going to be respectful and not go videotape them working out. There's a bunch of lockers that you can hold your stuff in if you don't want to head back to your room. And a whole bunch more machines all the way down here. Stairmaster, yeah, I know that one is. A bunch of them. Even some areas looks like you can do some, I'm not sure these would be considered yoga or just stretching mats or whatever they are, but there's a lot of stuff here. They said it's over 1,200 feet, or 12,000 feet. Then we're over here on the second floor outside. So the gym's just inside there. Oh, so there's a nice Instagram moment out here, but I guess all the art actually has names. We've seen this across the way. So that's really fun. And then down the way, you can see over here, we're above. The second side over here is not open just yet. They said it's going to be a bunch of conference rooms and a bunch of classrooms and stuff for Disney programs. So if you've ever done the Disney College program, you know that they do some presentations and some speaker series and some actual classroom stuff you can get credit for. You can see over there to all the stuff we checked out on the ground. This is stunning. This is an absolutely stunning area. And then this is the coolest thing. I don't know how we didn't see this before. This is a gigantic Scrabble board. This is ridiculous. They have all the pieces and they're all on these little wooden tiles with the proper racks to play everything to. This is awesome. I want to play. I wish we were on a time crunch that I'd sit here and play a round or two. That's amazing. All right, we're just vibing out here behind the main area. So we walked up there before that has the nice fountain. And then, like I said, the pool has two sides. So we got the left-hand side, which is, this is the right-hand side, so definitely not the left-hand side. And the left-hand side of the pool area. It's like a bit of a lazy river type deal, like I said. You got some of these chairs you can actually lounge in the water up here with it. But the zero depth entry pool. There's a hot tub in the middle. Well, I guess a spa hot tub. Yes, I know if you've done the college program before, you know you don't touch the hot tub, but this is different. This is so different, friends. There's a grilling area back here as well. I see 3 grills. They're gas powered, so don't even worry about the bringing your own propane, which I'm sure they want you to have anyway. All this pole, though, this is very nice. It's 4.5 feet, if anybody's wondering, back at home. Like I said, we have the accessible entrance as well into the pool. And then there's a gigantic TV. I assume they play movies and stuff out here at night, or can, because it's amazing. This is actually wonderful. No lifeguards will be on duty at all either here, so that's something to note. But the pool is fenced in. You will need your card to enter the pool. Same way you enter your room. Between the two, there's the changing and restrooms. And yeah, that's it for the pool. If you've done the color program before, you remember that the pool, you don't touch the pool. You kind of just like actively avoid it. This is a resort style pool. This is meant to be enjoyed. So the main entrance for the Flamingo Crossings Village is going to be here right below the main building. You're going to go through security, you're going to scan your badge and ID and all that, and make sure you're able to go in, of course. The big thing, if you're going to get a rideshare will pick up right here in the front. There's actually some signs that say rideshare pickup and drop off up here. So you're not going to, Uber's not going to just show up in the middle of randomly. It's going to pick up over here. So they thought about this ahead of time, which is great. And then if you remember, we walked to this building. We're on the way out right now. The bus stop is going to be just out here, outside of the security booth. So you'll be able to pick up your buses if you're going to get to and from work, just outside here. I assume buses the same way they ran over at the other Disney complexes, except unlike Patterson, where you can't get picked up out front there, you can be able to get picked up front right outside here, which is awesome. This is great. Nice and covered, and there's plenty of space out here. It's gigantic, absolutely huge. That's about going to wrap it up here from Flamingo Crossings Village, which is the new Disney College program housing. It's gorgeous, it's beautiful, it's everything we could have ever wanted. If you've done the college program before, you know the pain and struggle of being at some of those locations, especially Vista Way. But this is night and day difference. This is absolutely stunning, gorgeous. It's here for the future, and it's long overdue. Big welcome home to Flamingo Crossing, which will be in use later this year for all of the Disney College program rivals. If you're looking for any leasing information, I'll leave the link down below in the description for any of the information for leasing right now for Flamingo Crossing Village. I guess you can. If you are a Disney cast member or operating participant, you can get in right now and enjoy all those great spaces. But that wraps it up for today, friends. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.